He's got a Washington defense that is outstanding up front, but they're going to go. Where are they? Pass is incomplete, but a flag. A flag is down. Backward, Dalton let it go. As Darby made the play on C.D. Lamb. Washington indicating it's against Dallas. And they'll take over at the 35 of the Cowboys. Let's see if that's the case. Still no indication yet.
Here's Kendall Fuller. I thought there was contact through this route right there. You know, I thought Kendall Fuller got away with contact before the ball arrived. And here, there's where they get Schultz. And when the flag came out right back there where Andy was, like you said, he wasn't on the ground. So knew it couldn't have been an unnecessary roughness penalty.
Is that Washington takes over on downs. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 86, Dallas. That 15-yard penalty will carry over. First down, Washington.
So McCarthy goes for it. They try and throw on 4th and inches and come up empty and then get the personal foul on the end of it. The ball is inside the Dallas 20 for Washington in a 10-10 game.
I had to bring my little brother to live with me on campus.
We don't have to do this on our own.
Everyone's family here.
I can't let him down.
Disney Safety, rated PG, streaming soon.
I recommend Nature Made vitamins because I trust their quality. They were the first to be verified by USP, an independent organization that sets strict quality and purity standards. Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Our new house is amazing. Great street, huge yard.
There is a bit of an issue with our neighbor's fencing. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save even more.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Peter.
Push it. What?
Turn down.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
FanDuel's simple, intuitive app makes it easy to get closer to the game. But to get Dan even closer, we've arranged for him to experience a genuine James Harrison tackle.
Wait, what? Tackle? Can we not do the tackle?
If he doesn't tackle you, he doesn't get paid.
Doesn't get paid.
FanDuel. Join today and play free all season long.
After everything our walls have been through the past few months, they deserve some thanks. They deserve Benjamin Moore.
What do you want to be remembered for?
Being selfless, committed.
Loyal, brave, and true. Magic.
Wow. An all-new I Can See Your Voice will leave you floored.
Oh, boy.
It's a new I Can See Your Voice tonight on Fox.
Here is young Chase Young from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. He's hard on himself. He plays with a lot of energy and has already shown up toward to be accountable. Had a big call penalty against him in that loss to Detroit. They love him, and Ron Rivera thinks he's legit.
Well, I sure like him. Yeah, he's still kind of learning the little nuances of the game and what he needs to do to really have the impact that he wants, but you can see it.
Smith gets hit, gets sacked. At the bottom of it is Gregory. He's got his second of the game at a loss of 9.
Let's go back to that 4th down call, and my apologies. I said Kendall Fuller. This was Ronald Darby was the corner, but I did not think it was a bang-bang play. I thought that Darby came through the receiver, and Mike McCarthy was arguing with the official. It was right on their side. up Washington.
Here's Gibson right through the heart of the defense. Third down coming up, but he picks up 10.
That's what Washington has been so good with, is that inside run game, and they hurt Dallas with it the last time they played. And so Randy Gregory's able to get back there. He gets a sack on first down. A nice gain there on second down by Washington. At least makes this a little bit more manageable on 3rd and 9. But a big down right here for Dallas.
Marcus Lawrence back in there for Dallas. 3rd and 9.
If they can make a stop and only give up 3 after giving up a short field, that's the best you could hope for.
4-man rush. McKissick is going to get it easily. Sets up 1st and goal. Went right around Jordan Lewis. Picked up 12. And no answer for these backs coming out of the backfield in routes.
No, it's really tough. I mean, they get the ball to McKissick. He's a dynamic player. You see how much speed.
Thank you for the follow, Falcons for Life.
Coming up in the
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the House of Truth. Hello, Daniel by default. Thank you guys for following. Oh, wow. Thank you for following, Daniel. Thank you for the raid, Falcon. Thank you, once CJ plays. Hold on, give me a couple minutes. I'm actually watching it on NFL Fantasy app. It's actually a really good game. Thank you for the follow, Budget Yeti. I guess I can turn it back up, but yeah, they can't see. It's 10-10. Washington's on is on the 6-yard line, the 5 or 6 yard line. Washington's on their 5 or 6 yard line and it's like 2nd down. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn down the mic a little bit. Is this better? How you say your name? Bigby? Oh, Washington scored. Awesome. I'm a Washington fan. I was born in DC, so yeah, I was Washington fan. So I've been through all the futility, especially the futility this year, and to see what they're doing this late in the season. It's amazing. Oh, what I'm doing, guys, is I'm sending Discord invites. So give me a minute. But this particular dynasty that I'm on, we've gone on a 6-game winning streak. We started the season 1-6. We played Alabama, Georgia, LSU, Notre Dame, and Auburn, and some of them were close at halftime, and then the SEC teams pulled off in the second half. I couldn't score. They literally shut me down from scoring. So, but those were fun games to play. So, in case you guys have never been here, this particular dynasty is a HBCU Sunbelt dynasty. Eventually, as the teams in the HBCUs progress, they will be moved into other conferences. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's see, BNR. Sports Talk. Okay. Does Baker Origin? No, Baker Origin doesn't. Harvester 7. Okay, I'm now done with Discord. HBCUs are on the rise. I would love to see an actual Division One, not Division One AA or FBC, FCS subdivision team conference. They are 79. At least I think they're 79. I'm not sure, but ouch. But I have. These are the teams. These are the teams that I imported. It kind of sucks because I have like 23 of them. I have like 23 of them that I wanted to download into the game, but I completely wiped out the Sun Belt and replaced them with these teams. Now, mind you, Morehouse may be 10-2, but their schedule is full of SCS victories. So these teams that are in the East, the Sun Belt East, and these are the teams in the Sun Belt West. I had to play Jackson State in the Sun Belt title game. I did that yesterday. That was a good game. I kind of laid it from the get-go. But this game against FIU is going to probably be a struggle. I do have Howard, but not in this particular dynasty. Hold on. Let me get out this dynasty. I do have Howard in the dynasty that I'm in, that I run. And that's an online dynasty. So let me show you. Let me show you the difference on what I did. In terms of the teams. This is the on. That's the offline, and this is the online dynasty, the HBCU. I did the same thing with the Sun Belt, wiped the Sun Belt out, replaced it with HBCUs. In this particular one, I have Howard, North Carolina Central A&T, North Carolina Central. I got North Carolina A&T, Winston-Salem State, Jackson State, Tennessee State, Grambling State. But the person that I'm in this dynasty with, he caught COVID, so he hasn't been able to play. So I haven't advanced it. I haven't really played my first game yet either. Oh, I had a bye week. Okay, so I can advance this one. Okay, but these are the teams that are in this particular dynasty. So I have Southern, Morehouse College, Jackson State, Atlanta, Clark Atlanta, Tennessee State, and Grambling State. They should be in the East, but instead they're in the West. Clark Atlanta and Morehouse should be in the East, but here's the East. So once my my HBCU online dynasty partner gets better and is able to play his games, I will start streaming the online dynasty. It's just on hiatus, COVID hiatus right now. So yeah, let me advance this one. Let me see. Oh, he is ready. Okay. Did he play somebody? Oh. Okay. He did play somebody. Okay. Okay. Hey, Nasty Daddy. How you doing, buddy? So you know what? Yeah, first I'm gonna play the I'm gonna play this one after I do. For some odd reason it won't let me watch it. It was letting me watch the game. But it's been a good game. Sorry, you're not authorized to watch this live stream. It's the only NFL game on right now. Why won't it let me watch? It should be available on every market, or did I get hit with a blackout? Man, in the online dynasty, I'm supposed to play Bama, and that's not going to be a good game. The game is not going to be. Last time I played Bama with Clock and Learner, I lost 63-7. But this is the online dynasty. I'm gonna do the offline dynasty game first against FIU, since that is for the title. What the title is. So, if you guys have never been here, this is my niche. This is my thing. Whenever I score, I smoke I take puffs of a cigarette. And when I'm extremely stressed out, you'll see me gulp it down. But mostly the cigarette is for celebratory reasons. Since I can't smoke a cigar in my house. I mean, that was kind of also the reason why I kind of made the stream 18. I made it for mature audiences, because I do cuss up a storm. You'll hear me fussing and griping, and you'll see me smoke a cigarette. That's my advice. A cigarette. Yes, exactly. Take a pull when I score. Now, I would drink. I would drink on air, like liquor or beer, but I don't know what Twitch's policy is on drinking on air. So I don't know. I think I would rather have the drinking and then, or combine both cigarette and drinking. Man, Natty, I actually have had a good day. I thought about going to work. Oh, okay. I thought about going to work because I own my own business. It's in my bio. I own a delivery transportation company, and I also do Instacart, Uber Eats, Postmates, and stuff like that. Besides personal transportation and personal deliveries. But I'm like, even though I'm home by myself, why work on Thanksgiving? So I go to work tomorrow and make it fun. So let's go. Let's play our FIU game. Daddy, I honestly think I've taken a long enough break. Thank you for the follow, Phase Gober. I honestly think, let's see, my car accident while I was doing Uber Eats on 9/11. of this year. Dude hit me coming off the off ramp going 55 miles per hour and tried to beat me into the turn, and he ended up T-boning my passenger wheel. For that, I ended up taking a more so a 2-month long break. But with on and off Uber Eats trips, which I couldn't, and I realized my body couldn't take it. I also ended up learning that I have 4 herniated discs because of the wreck. So the longest I could have done Uber Eats was for 3.5 hours, 4 hours before I got along the other door. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to use the bathroom. Okay, guys.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Taking you inside the Louisiana Superdome for a final peek at warm-up before the New Orleans Bowl. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brandon Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime. This year's New Orleans Bowl being played here in the Superdome.
Okay. So here we go. I lit the cigarette. I'm taking the pregame smoke, this pregame hit. As you guys can see, I'm putting it out. There we go, it's out and ready. Let's rock and roll.
Ready to get this one underway as the teams have lined up for the opening kick. He kicks it off, and he got all
if
of that
it was
one.
something else,
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
It'd be a different story. I definitely have to go off stream for that. But cigarettes is my addiction. So I'm 31, 32. I've been smoking since I was 15. I need to quit. But I found it to be a calming
So here comes the offense taking the
and
field
stress
for the first
reliever
time
for
today.
me. Let's see how this first play goes. Oh, nice run, Rashard Lewis. Okay. Where is my mic? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is that better, Daniel?
2nd and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
There we go. Nice run, Rashard.
So the halfback gets some decent yards and a first down.
Well, that's a strong run. It makes a statement when you can run the ball like that.
Let's see. Let's test their running defense this entire drive.
Brought down after a
4
nice run up the middle.
yards. Is Falcon still in here?
Got a man, watch out here. Knocked out of bounds at the 39.
Was
Good
Falcon?
pitch and catch there on second
Hey,
down.
Falcon.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
Thank you for reminding me for trying to put the game back up.
Terry McLaurin, the only wide receiver for Washington who's got a wide receiver or two catch a pass.
I clearly say,
And one of those catches will bring us.
I'll clearly say this game is a lot better than the Week 7 matchup. Especially since.
Brought down right away.
Oh, okay. How have you guys' Thanksgiving been so far? 2nd and 10. Let's see how they. Oh, they defended that really
Catches
well.
it and hit immediately.
Okay.
Drop back 4 yards on that one.
I'll take 3. I will take 3. First, I gotta get into 3 yard. 3 point.
From the 43-yard line.
Let's see.
It's 3rd down. He's scrambling.
Oh,
Open
come
man, quick
on,
strike, and he can't
Robinson.
pull it in.
That is a great hit. And we're not
That
just
was a
talking
great
about
defensive
some
hit. I'm not even
undersized
gonna.
wide receiver. This is a
You know what?
big guy.
I'm gonna punt it. Let's see what this defense could do. The only thing I've eaten of Thanksgiving
The quarterback leads the
is
team out
some
on the field.
sweet potato
First
pie.
drive.
No, pumpkin pie actually. I've had 2 pies made. Oh, Lord mercy.
To the 30.
I've had 2 pies specifically made just for me.
Panthers have a lot at stake here, including some possible record-breaking performances. Records and stats are great, but I think to a man, these players say, let's win the game first, and then any accolades we get along with it. That'd be great.
He's at midfield. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
The reason why it's so
This is
crucial
gonna
to
be
able to run
this is
effectively
gonna
like
be.
this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running.
They're gonna just do the same thing I did. Run.
He makes it out to maybe
Good
the
job on
43-yard
42.
line.
3 rushes, 37 yards. Lord have mercy.
He steps out at the 35-yard line.
Let's see. Go ahead and run it. I know you want to run it.
The corner. They'll bring him down
Yeah, that
around
running
the
back
15-yard
is
line.
good. If I was them, I'd keep running it right down my damn, right down the sides. Right down the middle too.
And it pays off.
This
Touchdown.
team has a tendency with its defense of 68 overall. This team has once you get to the second level, the second and third levels of the defense, there is really no hope in stopping a team. Let's see here.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their mind. They just need to go out there and
This is
play.
my first time ever going to the New Orleans Bowl as long as I played it. Between this stretch of me playing the game and when I originally had it, I never made the New Orleans Bowl. So, yeah, this is definitely a first. It do look nice.
From their own 26-yard line. Second down.
You know they had to fix it. They had to feed us some jambalaya.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Tackle at about the 35.
Okay.
And down he goes at the 38. Second and 7. Ball on the 38.
Can we actually get a non-Sun Belt conference?
They bring the quarterback down.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. He found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. You know what? This is my coach's favorite play. 4 verts, and his favorite target is number 87 or number 7.
He heaves it deep. Finds his receiver who's all alone. Touchdown! Huge play. They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. A 5-play, 75-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Somebody want to clip that?
Thorne looks ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 26.
Who's the halftime show of the Cowboys Washington
game?
game?
Interesting football before it's over.
Get him! Get him! Damn, that should have been a sack. But good tackle there, though. Good tackle there. Wow.
Great concentration to pull it in. And make the stop at the 36-yard line.
They do for the Thanksgiving game. Or at least the Dallas Thanksgiving game.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play. He's so hard to keep off with the quarterback.
Of course, it's country music. They are in Texas, the heart of Texas.
So that's sack, sitting back
I think the later halftime game. Oh, come on! Really, number 8? Come on, man! You had a clean cut interception. You dropped it. You did not even grab it. But I think because they acknowledge they're doing, that really is. Okay. Who's the female? You know what? That kind of hits. I'm not much into country music, but that kind of hits. Oh, come on. Oh, man. That was a good stop. That was a good stop defense. I need to do a defense emoji where it pops up on the screen, but I have no clue how to make the emojis pop over the screen. The same for the touchdown, so I can shorten that huge stretch out touchdown. Oh, they holding the concert outside the stadium instead of inside.
They came up with focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
I know what it's like to be
Good run there, man.
always visible, and we don't always share the road to recovery. Sometimes we take that route alone, but we don't have to, because no matter how tough we are, we can all use a little help carrying the load. Too often.
You should have seen me in the Notre Dame game. I was trying to run the option. Notre Dame just absolutely stuffed every option play I did. It was not fun.
Scott, Joe, you're important. You matter.
Hey there. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for your service.
Good run there, Lewis. Good run there, Rashard Lewis.
For one another. And I want to make sure that you guys continue to do that. All right, Dad. So that's why compliments are forward. This whole set of cameras, this monitor, everything is all yours. All right. Now I want you guys to head that way and check out your new meeting space. Wow. Today is a day to find what you're grateful for. Hey, this feels good.
What they get from Ford, our veterans don't have to do in the center, and they can still receive.
Oh my God, that was a great. Nice brother catch, Robinson. That makes up for that drop pass earlier, that drop forwards.
Because there's always help. Happy Thanksgiving.
Verizon halftime. Get the 5G America's been waiting for. Only from
This is the 2020 rosters, but for the HBCUs, I'm thinking they're using the 13-14 rosters. I don't think anybody's updated. I don't think anybody's made updated rosters for the HBCUs. I think this one was made in like 2013. Hey Andy, how was your Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Here we go again. Offensive line injuries right out of the gate.
It has been, to say the least, devastating season for the Cowboys. The offensive line just already lost Lyle Collins, Tyron Smith, both their tackles, and now today. to add injury to insult to injury, whichever combination you want. Cam Irvin, who's been brought in, gets rolled up on. He goes bad. Zach Martin, they're all pro right guard, and they kicked out the tackle. Hard to tell what that is, but he was ruled out pretty immediately for the rest of the game, which is not good.
And you know the crazy thing? This Washington-Dallas game is for the NFC East lead.
I'm so sorry. Washington football team. Here they took former college quarterback, turned NFL tight end Logan Thomas to completed this pass of Trey McLaughlin Lawrence for 28 yards. And here they call this when they terminated up and
this is a hell of a comparison here. Robinson, number 87.
These are the type of plays that you see in college.
Robinson is my
He's not that old yet.
Who's the comparison I said? I said since he's my go-to, he's my go-to tight end.
And Duke Johnson,
he's like Mike Travis Kelce. He is like Mike Travis Kelce.
Watson 318 yards, 4 touchdowns in the air. Texas wins 41-25. Maybe they're coming back here in the second half of the season. Detroit though just go again. And I watched Deshaun Watson, and I think he is one of the best quarterbacks that's already not won a Super Bowl.
Let me get the late hit in.
And they're a team it's up and down, and he's up and down, and he's a very talented player, obviously. They need to surround him with great people, and they need a direction from an organization.
They're going to figure out the head coach, the general managers, and players. Long way to go, but still another half of the season.
I only took one. If it was me, I probably end up smoking like 3 or 4 cigarettes versus through this game. But I'm trying not to. This is a good game. I gotta figure out a way to slow this down running back out. Let's see if they run it to the right. No, they actually passing it. Oh, wow. Good job, Alexander. And this defense also gives up huge deep passes. Like I need classes. I need a good class of cornerbacks. Let's see. Outside linebacker, fireman. Oh, that was a perfect play. That was a perfectly called play. That was a perfectly called play there. You know, I'm honestly thinking because I kind of want to play in some of the G12 tournaments. When I get paid for my rep, when I get my settlement, I'll probably end up getting me an Xbox 360 and find me another copy of NCAA 14 and maybe NCAA Basketball 10 for both the PS3 and Xbox 360. And I would practice on the Xbox 360 for those tournaments. I'm not really good, but the guys in the G12 are absolutely fabulous. As bad as Fantasy World League was with Nebraska, I'd probably be even worse with Nebraska. But my favorite team is Virginia Tech, so I was kind of decent. I'm kind of decent with Tech. Once I get a running game and a passing game, an equal balance offense. That's what I like is equal balance offenses. But I also plan on getting the PS5 and Series X too. Hey, I thought I put you out. 17-14.
Which included advocating for reduced arrests and policies that reflect where we are as a society today. It takes all of this to end racism and hate.
This has been a great game to watch.
Pretty even total yards in plays.
December 27th. Masked celebrities step it up and keep you guessing. Maybe an actor, maybe a singer. It's a she. The Masked Dancer, December 27th on Fox.
Picture perfect.
Dang. They not letting Lewis loose now.
Perfect pictures.
Okay, let's see here.
Thanksgiving tradition and the theme of this year. These are just some of the many women and men who help bring you the NFL on Fox week after week after week.
Nice run there. Nice run there, Rashard.
Take a break, come back. Second half on the other side on Thanksgiving.
Verizon 5G is here for the coverage of 5G nationwide.
Okay, hold on.
Of ultra wideband. This is the 5G America's been waiting for.
It's time to make your holiday streams come true with Tubi.
I think you're gonna be here for a while. Wow.
Let me see something.
To be excited. To be
Am I following?
To be festive. To be loving.
There we go. There you go. I followed you, Natty. So the next time you stream, I'll definitely pop in.
Freely again. Can we have America back? We, the people, deserve better.
I've seen, as y'all seen in the my dynasty list, I have an Akron. I have an Akron dynasty, but I've been neglecting that dynasty. But it has like 7 or 8 people in it. Actually, there's 9 of us in there. And I haven't played but only 2 games in Akron, and that team is like 2-5. And I do believe the next game I got in Akron is either Alabama or Georgia. So either way, I gotta play Georgia. So how lucky is your potato? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Go to NFLshop.com.
It's hard. It's bad. It's hard enough against them as Clark Carolina as a team builder team, but it's Akron.
Only from Verizon.
And speaking of Akron, in this dynasty, in this offline dynasty, Akron went 7-5.
Top by 4. Dallas gets the ball to start the second half.
They actually had a winning season.
Starting tackles on their offensive line early in this ball game, and they have suffered since, especially in the run game.
Okay, maybe I gotta find a lucky charm.
Only 32 rushing yards, Joe, in that first half for the Dallas Cowboys. I asked Mike McCarthy how do you try to get that going here in the second half.
I don't know what my lucky charm is. It seems that
We need to get the ball to the premier.
when we started our 6-game winning streak,
Start getting some penetration here.
we had just lost. So we lost 4 straight,
Ezekiel Elliott just
and then we won against Prairie View A&M,
here's number 6.
and then we lost. Then we lost to Auburn. No, hold on.
Well, hey, Joe,
Yeah, we beat Prairie View. Then we lost to Auburn, and then we lost to
against the Cowboys safeties and linebackers. We also saw a lot of low.
Then we lost to Southern University.
Dallas is sliding a lot of the coverage over to Terry McLaurin, which is
The man has always been. and then we lost to Southern in the overtime game, 27-24. Against Southern in overtime. I had scored a field goal thinking overtime was over.
Here's the call.
I forgot in college.
They ruled him down.
I forgot in college the other team gets to go.
It's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Thought Brandon Knight.
And
he was in a position to recover it. I thought it was.
they scored on a huge 27-yard touchdown. And then the next game I had.
It has to be a clear recovery, and it sure looks like Jonathan Allen has it wrapped up.
Tennessee State.
Jonathan Allen comes in and he's got it right there. He has the ball.
What year?
It's a problem for.
What year are you in your dynasty, Natty?
This is fumble number 6, and it looks like to us it's his 5th lost. Has been the year of the fumble for Elliott. A challenge by Washington. Looks to us like they'll get the ball.
Hey y'all, Luke Combs here with
Okay.
Smile. You know, from family and community to even music, Ford and the Ford dealers have an unwavering commitment to all of our military heroes.
Have you guys noticed I've been trying to keep the ball away from Florida Florida IU?
Hashtag proud to honor.
I've rarely passed it, which is not for 10, but majority of my passes. This is year 1 or 2. Yeah, year 1. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with my I don't know what I'm gonna do with my schedule next season. I'm gonna have to think about it. But this is the 3rd reincarnation of this dynasty.
This is the new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G, and it's on AT&T, the fastest nationwide 5G network.
Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really?
AT&T has a deal for new and existing customers.
So what'd she say?
Wrong person. To get him. Very excited and on his way.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone 12 mini on us.
And he adds an extra point.
But my game against Tennessee State, this seems to be a nice recovery, Green. I don't know what it was, but for 2 games in a row, I had Tennessee State, and then I played Grambling State, I think it was. And against Tennessee State, it started off good. It was a close half, first half. I was down by 3, I do believe. And in the 3rd quarter, Tennessee State exploded to go up 17. And then I spent my time in the 3rd quarter. Oh, come on, that was bull. I spent the 3rd and 4th quarter coming back to win. And I won with 3 seconds left off of a 4 verts. I clipped like the 2 preceding passes that led to the win.
Offense has taken over deep inside Dallas territory. Happened in the
Thank you for the follow, Hunter Jones.
Washington turned that into 7.
Second and 8.
Oh,
nice catch from Terry.
job by McLaurin off the line of scrimmage. The release that he has, just excellent job. And Alex Smith, the veteran that he is, he sees that they're...
Thank God! Thank God! Thank God! Thank God!
Really some good
I'm playing this clock Atlanta.
Washington offense. And
This is my HBCU Sunbelt dynasty.
throwing the football, he hasn't tried to force anything down the field. He's been taking everything underneath to the backs and tight ends for the most part, and then they've been able to have success on the ground.
I wonder something. Let me see something here. Under smoke 3.
Flags on the play. Ball is on the ground, covered by Washington.
Hi, baby.
Brandon Sheriff, he's pulling at right guard. I don't know if Alex Smith was able
Do I really give a damn if the AC's on? I'll put it down. I'll put it down when I finish my cigarettes.
Was pulling way out.
In my game. I promise.
Never seen a quarterback quite come out from.
It's really the only reason why it's open is to let the air, to let the smoke out.
They're fortunate
Okay.
to still have possession after that. Yeah, the calls against Roulier for basically a double clutch.
And you done distracted me. They done marched down the field. Nice sack. Nice sack. Who's that for the sack? I want to see that. I want to see. Who was that for the sack?
Passing is caught. Vander Esch with
Who got that sack?
the fight by Inman. His first catch of the game. And he got 15.
There's that look I'm talking about. They go with safeties, they take away the outside receivers, and so yeah, you get Inman who's working in.
Ah, dang. I forgot. Clark Atlanta don't have names in the back here. They use the floor. Shit.
That's where he hooks up. He realizes that he's got to keep going to get past Vander Esch, and Alex Smith
Okay.
to deliver the
21-20.
Are late getting off the field, so Dallas has to spend the timeout. Gregory was a fast guy. He just took a dive out of bounds. But time. We'll be right back after this from Lowe's.
I don't think we need a big second half. I think if we can keep a score for score, it'll turn into a barn burner. But if we can stop them, I think we can win this game by at least a timeout.
Because gifts for home bring joy to all.
Fast forward to about the 26. We've played a half of football here.
So 1 point game. I think this is first time
Get off. 1, 2. There was a guy
in
just before
7 games, 8 games. I've actually 8 or 9 games. I've actually gone to the half with a lead.
They made personnel changes, but it's looking a lot like the big holes right through the heart of this defense. They're down at 1. They still had to call timeout after that effort. You got off the field.
I am. I'm actually trying to keep the ball out of their hands. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep the ball out of Florida International University's hands. I'm trying to run as much time as possible. See, the time difference is about even. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm a try. I need to get my running game going back up. So you notice I kind of at the later half of that second quarter, we kind of abandoned the running game because they stiffened up. I need to get back to what was working in the first quarter, and that was running the ball.
From up here in the booth, and no flag, so it forces.
But they get off first.
Hopkins.
They got a balanced offense. 127 yards rushing, 122 yards passing. Nice defense. Good job, defense.
Third quarter on Thanksgiving.
You don't become a 117-year-old automaker in this country by refusing to change. The Ford Motor Company.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Great job by the defense getting
Our most iconic vehicles electric to use 100% renewable energy.
Okay.
Manufacturing plans by 2035 to stand for lower greenhouse gas.
Let me get off Goodrich.
With Americans and for the planet.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa.
Damn!
This is so... I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away, because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back.
Good job, Goodrich. Good job, Goodrich.
The cheddar toasted...
Oh no, a different, definitely. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Good job though, 999. Okay.
They come up the line here at second down and 14 after the sack.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. This holiday season, it's not about how far apart we are. It's about how...
I hate when you switch to a player that they just stop.
New iPhone 12 with 5G.
They just stop straight in the tracks.
iPhone 12 on us on every single plan. Switch now and save 20% on your bill versus the other guys. That's the best now with wireless. That's right. iPhone 12 on us on America's largest 5G network. And save 20% per month. It's time to holiday.
Oh, and I am using 2020 rosters.
Black Friday.
So Georgia Southern has gone 11-2 in this dynasty.
Video games, TVs, and more. This week only. It's Black Friday now at Target.
Derek McClain from Indy
terrific campaign for this young man today.
backers and records where he has turned into
Full start.
pick from Ohio State. He just dominates the receiving yards on these
They can just keep their concentration, will avoid situations like that.
sack.
One tight end, or 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, halfback.
A loss of 5 on the sack.
So the penalty will make it first and 15.
Wanted a flag, didn't get it. We say happy Thanksgiving to Mike Pereira. What'd you see from back in LA?
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Joe. You know, I don't think we saw
Get them, boys!
really close to the line of scrimmage
Good job, number 99.
just before the ball is snapped.
Oh no, Ricky Moore. Nice job, Ricky Moore.
Zone until the snap starts. So actually, as funny as it did appear, and it made it seem like in real time, he might have been. I don't think so.
Falls incomplete.
Elliott coming off the fumble.
10th play of the drive.
Gets it here. Pass
Defense is bent, but they haven't broke.
is up. Flag is down. There's a flag back inside the 30.
3rd and 15. Do not give up the first down. Oh! Come on! Come on, guys. Come on. I'm thankful for the block. I'm thankful for nice defense. Give up 3.
Why Zeke Elliott was able to get on the edge. And, you know, I go back, we heard Bill Belichick talk about how he wants everything to be reviewable. And I would agree with that. I mean, I say, why not? I mean, you can still have just 2 challenges, but why wouldn't you just review everything? And like Mike Pereira said, I don't know that Washington wins that challenge if they want to challenge it, but something to consider. Nice pickup on 1st and 20 of 19. They're working over Ronald Darby whenever they get the chance to go with number 23. Well, they're off coverage about 70% of the time, and so you really have your entire route tree. You know, when you play against defensive backs that play off coverage as much as what Washington does. And now we
And don't forget, Washington's got the number one passing defense. Oddly enough.
Handoff here to Elliott. First down across the 40. Carry of 8 yards.
16 for 19, 170 yards, 1 touchdown for Andy Dalton. Ezekiel Elliott, 8 carries, 31 yards.
I mean, he's his first carry of this second half. He ran with some tremendous power. He's a tough guy. Once he gets going, good luck trying to slow him down.
The ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Throw, and it's off the hands. And incomplete.
26-yard line.
The target.
Fourth down. Makes the catch. He's tackled around the 48 in the pocket.
And it's like throwing on air. So
Good catch, McPherson.
not be able to complete that. But I still, as good as this secondary has been for Washington over the 10 games, I just feel like if they can give Dalton time, that I like what Dallas has at wide receiver.
Here's a handoff to the 45 as Tony Pollard for 3.
From the 44-yard line, it's second down.
Cowboys keep the same group out there. Hurry them just a bit. They're down at 7.
Washington scrambling to substitute. And Dallas goes to
Good running catch. Good running catch for Lewis.
communicating Washington is.
He makes it to the 18-yard line.
Blitz is coming. Dalton is going to get sacked. Deron Payne was the first one there. Cole Holcomb was there. And they just swallow up Andy Dalton, a loss of 8.
Good defense. Good defensive stand, Washington.
Good job. They rush 5. Washington does. Deron Payne right in the middle. He's the one who gets there. That's Cole Holcomb, and then he's had a straight. I mean, Deron Payne watching him. I really
Yes.
this defensive front, and like you said earlier, it is the strength.
Yes.
A different thing because of the versatility of the power and the pass rush ability that they have.
Nice wander with a good punt. There's a
I love the fact that it was a touchdown, but damn,
really backed up.
kind of wish he didn't go in and run some more time down.
Free agent from Northwestern.
Felt like it was like Todd Gurley's was mistaken
Is back inside the 10.
mistake touchdown run. I forgot against what team earlier this season when he was trying to get him to run down the clock and he tried to fall it and ended up rolling into the end zone.
It's against Washington.
Sims with a good return to 12. First down, timeout. So the ball's going to be back inside the 10 as Houston.
Nice tackle there, Jennings.
Washington with the ball, leading by 7.
Microsoft Surface helps power the NFL. And even though this isn't a typical NFL season, we won't let that stand in what matters most. Repeat your this. This is for you.
Wow.
We have Dak Prescott joining us. How's the recovery going?
Great. Thanks to my new sleep number 360 smart bed. Any other questions?
There you go. There you go. Number 99.
So couples can sleep better together. Can I help you fall asleep?
Man, you know, I was kind of disappointed in the Lions.
It sure can.
I was hoping they beat the Texans, but the Texans played a good game. A thorough game of sorts.
Not promise. Proof. Sleep number. Proven quality sleep is life changing.
Wow, I'm surprised Devontae Price hasn't hit 100 yards yet. Damn. Damn, Alexander.
That's our neighbor. How about it? And that's the inflatable screen we forgot to properly secure.
Pepsi, made for football. Watch it.
We've been helping families make joy for over 100 years. In America, we're not about to take this year.
Dude just literally stiff armed the shit out of him. He's trying to do a Derrick Henry stiff arm. Didn't throw him back as far, but basically stiff armed the shit out of him like Derrick Henry.
Trade is worth. So get the family together. Take this.
Wide the fuck open. Come on now. You could have jumped in the air and tried to snatch that shit.
Saturday on FS1. Wow! Justin Fields leads the Buckeyes against the Fighting Illini.
Who y'all think will win? Illinois or Ohio State?
FS1.
Today's game is sponsored by Geico. 15 minutes will save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Here's the penalty on Jimmy Moore.
Wow, wide the fuck open. Wow.
This is now a storied season in quarterback in school history. He's taken apart every secondary they faced. Now he's got this great achievement to show for
Try to get aggressive here. They come up and they press there on the outside.
Fired quickly, and he's got a man.
This pass is caught. Gain of 9.
This is a good game. I like good games. I like good games.
And he's been the only receiver outside of one catch by Inman. It's made a difference.
Yeah, they go into single high safety, so they're not giving help to the outside to Awuzie, and it's a good call.
15 for 18, 103 yards, a touchdown.
To start getting conservative down there, and it's hard. Mike Nolan, he loads the box. He's anticipating the run. They'll pick up 9 yards.
Hand off to Gibson for the first down. Actually, that's Peyton Barber. Picks up 4.
78-yard drive.
I would think that we've talked about how
Let's see if we can pull a 12-man type of atmosphere and pull off this win. Finish the season with 7 straight wins.
I would expect that to change here real soon. I mean, you guys out.
I like the way this game is going, but we gotta keep the ball from Florida International. Gotta find some semblance of the running game we had in the first quarter, the first and early second quarters.
What an impressive start to this drive by Alex Smith and Washington. This one for 19 yards, McLaurin.
Well, watch McLaurin as he pushes up. He's really good at running routes, and there's an art to being able to be effective with it. He's got such great speed.
It's only a 1-point game.
He's got great technique, so he kind of stacks the guy a little.
This game's gonna be tight going to the 4th.
He's a real talent. I mean, he is something special.
Shot Lewis, nice run, nice 11-yard run, and you hit 100 yards. Nice. Okay.
Well, yeah, you guys talk about how special Terry McLaurin has been. He's been productive despite the fact
He is. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing with him this season.
his NFL career, but he told me, look, I understand that my job as a receiver is
He's got like 1,000 plus yards this season before the bowl game.
I've got to run clean routes and still be able to make plays.
I'm not really much of a runner,
2 systems.
but
6 targets in this game. 5 catches.
at first I honestly thought about using the air raid, modified air raid offense with this team. Then I said, no, let me use Virginia Tech's offense real quick. Let me try the Virginia Tech's offense, and
Of a first down, gain of 8.
lo and behold,
The one who's in coverage.
it worked.
Sims he's done a lot. He's become the number 2 wide receiver for this offense, but he's not a speedster. And yet the coverage was awfully.
Yeah, I have a customized air raid playbook.
All day if they keep playing like that.
And then I added some more runs in. 5 receptions, 99 yards. I gotta get him in the ball more. You notice I use my tight end more than I use my tight ends more than I do my receivers.
You know, he went in motion. Alex Smith was in shotgun, and then all of a sudden he gets under center and he runs the quarterback sneak. And now they've got the Wildcat in.
3 out of 4. Washington on 3rd and 1 now in the ball game. Smith, good job just to get rid of it.
Pressure by Lawrence. Let's go to Aaron Andrews. More injury information.
On their secondary, where else?
Oh no, you good, Natty? You good, man? You just missed an entertaining game, a very entertaining game.
And they were giving him fluids, but as you can see right there, headed back to the locker room.
Okay, now it's time to keep that ball away from him. Right? We need to stop. We need a defensive stop.
There he goes. They're in man coverage.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Second and 10. Pass is broken up. Coverage by Woods on Gibson. As Xavier Woods timed that perfectly, 3rd and 10. They're all in man, but he's flowing through. So Alex,
29 rushes, 125 yards. 8 plays, 58 yards, 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Dallas and being able to make a stop. If they give this one up, they're going to give up points on this drive. I think the officials came in and they want to make sure that Chidobe Awuzie is okay. Taking him off.
That was done by the officiating crew to step in and make that call on the health of Awuzie.
Yeah, and Awuzie, he didn't argue with it.
Watch 24.
And now they're winning this ball game.
Touchdown.
Fire, it's a good job upstairs by the officials of seeing something.
Number 87 happens. Number 87 is just having a breakout game.
So that means that Darian Thompson checks in. Looks like some confusion here in the secondary for Dallas on 3rd and 10.
Well, they're going to drive with a 2-point conversion.
Losing Robinson.
One-on-one up top with Logan Thomas.
Here is a pass. Jalen Smith. Back the
Damn.
Brought down by McLaurin from behind. 1st and goal, Dallas on a pick.
I wish he would have stayed where he was and didn't come back. It would have been a 2-point conversion.
McLaurin saved the touchdown.
Wow, dang, Alex.
Pressure and hit Alex Smith. There's Smiths all over the place.
He's to the corner.
Interception.
And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
This is turning into a shootout here. Now remember, the last time we saw this offense out on the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
Actually,
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It can still go either way.
And then he just runs down. He goes DK Metcalf on him. Yeah. I mean, without that.
And they make the stop right around the 4.
Is a tie ball game most likely. We'll see if the defense can respond. Second career interception for Jalen Smith. And the play is made in the backfield by Holcomb on Ezekiel Elliott.
Good job, good job.
Loss of 2 on 1st down.
Another look. I mean, Jalen Smith, he's dropping out, just looking to pick somebody up. All of a sudden, the ball just kind of lands in his lap.
That guy. 84 dropped that. 3rd and 8. Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
To get the ball to Logan Thomas. They call Holcomb. He made a heck of a play on that 1st down run.
The defense gets a stop here.
Come on, defense.
Out there, as is Cedric Wilson. And Lamb fakes a toss. And now he's wrapped up back at the 10.
Get your ass down. Good tackle, number 42.
A loss of 4, and the Cowboys
are 49. Good tackle. Oh, and they want to go. They're going for it.
Great job by Reeves. Moreland, he's the one who leaves his feet. He comes running in here. And
4th down, and they're going to try to go for it.
Trying to, had a run pass option.
Come on.
Sure looked like.
Come on, defense.
That was built into it, but nothing was.
Damn.
It looked like he wanted to throw.
He makes his way to the line of 38.
And now back at the 10, and it's 3rd and goal. Don't end zone pass. Ball and incomplete. That's a drop by C.D. Lamb. Got hit by Moreland, but Lamb just let a touchdown get away.
He sure did.
Taken down at about the 19-yard line.
Andy Dalton just puts this ball right where he has to put it. I mean, everything was perfect. CeeDee Lamb gets across the goal line, turns around, and the ball is in flight. I mean, it's perfect timing by Golden. Letting it go, puts it on the outside, inside shade by the defender, and he just could not haul it in.
Yes, he is. He is.
Everything on the outside for Washington.
Nice tackle there, 49. Oh, and we knocked the running back out. Okay. Prayers up to him. Prayers up to him.
It's a 5 with the Titan M security chip. But to someone who doesn't mess around with security, I don't mess around.
That is big. That is big.
The 5G Google Pixels from $5.99.
Good job, defense. You know they're going for it. You know they're going for it.
Things to do and places to go. It's the battery anxiety buster. The 5G Google Pixels.
Fourth down again, and it looks like they're going to go for it again.
Today we give thanks. Thanks for the food on the table.
He's going to try and scramble.
Thanks that this is.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He's in. Touchdown.
Yeah, let's hope he doesn't. Trying to make this a 3-point game.
Today, we give thanks to the farmers. Is now a good time for a
Enough.
3-point game.
Moderate to severe Crohn's or ulcerative colitis, Stellara can provide relief and is the only approved medication to reduce inflammation.
This has proved to be a nice little thriller. I think this is going to be an ESPN classic game.
Increased risk of infection, some serious, and cancer. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, sores, skin growth.
This is going to be a good game.
You need a vaccine or PLS, rare, potentially fatal brain condition may be possible. Some serious allergic reactions and lung inflammation can occur.
Lasting remission can start with Stellara. If you've been financially impacted by COVID-19, Jensen may be able to help.
Check out your gift list early during Kohl's Black Friday Super Deals. Plus, get $15 Kohl's cash for every $50 spent and take an extra 15% off. Google Video Doorbell is $179.99. Get 50% off toys and save on Amazon tablets.
Oh, shit. That running back got knocked out for a week with a abdominal tear.
Unlimited plans start at just $35 with 5G included at no extra cost. Switch now and get up to $13.50 off our best 5G phones.
I mean, it's in there.
Tonight, in all new light, see your voice on a
Just one?
Thanksgiving on Fox.
Welcome back to
Yeah, two backside.
Thanksgiving, presented by Verizon.
This game is, oh man, this game is fun. This game is, oh my God, I am so enjoying this bowl game. I am so glad that the New Orleans Bowl has invited us. Yes.
Third and goal. This is a 4-point affair. Here's a return by Johnson.
He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
Out of bounds up near the 30.
This is actually where I thought Alex Smith was going to go with the football on that 3rd and 10 play to McLaurin. He's there, but a lot of guys would have just allowed Jalen Smith to go. I mean, this tells you all you need to know about Terry McLaurin, and I don't know him, but I'll tell you, he's my kind of guy. The way that he gets down the field, continues to battle through the late banner edge and make a play, which ends up being a 4-point play.
Push there to get to the backfield and bring him down. And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
And the Cowboys have not.
Third down and long, and they could really use a big quarterback here this late in the game.
That's got to be a clipping or a holding.
By Antonio Gibson. A gain of 5. Coming back.
Got hit and still completed it. And he's tackled at the 20. He's got a chance to set a new mark for the school for receiving yards in a season.
Over the course of an entire year, you're going to take some shots when you catch as many passes as he does. But he's always been able to bounce back from more
Yes, that was a huge play. That was definitely a huge play.
Moves the ball back to the 19.
20-yard line. First down.
first and 20.
He's scrambling. Inside the 10. He's tackled right around the 10-yard line.
Smith keeps. Screen not there.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
And that play was smothered.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Good job by Dallas just sniffing it out. And
tackle around the 2-yard line.
Nolan has in mind here on 2nd and long.
Too close. Too close. I'm not risking that. I'm going to give it to the fullback. Give him his second or third touchdown of the year.
It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. Touchdown! That's going to give them the lead.
A gain of just 2. And Jalen Smith coming off that interception knocks down Antonio Gibson.
Let's see what they...
And now Scott Turner, he's got a decision to make. And Alex Smith.
You know what? I'm going to actually go for the 2. I'm going to actually go for it. I'm going to actually go for the PAT.
Well, the last couple of years, of course, but knowing the situation
this is 2 vital points in this game.
75-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Flying out on the edge. Long way to go. 4th down.
Jefferson.
Jalen Smith out there to make the stop. Smith flying around now.
He sure is. His defense is flying around. They tighten things up. They got a little bit of a swagger going after that turnover, and shaded by the penalty that backed up Washington, but they're able to force a punt, get the ball right back to their offense.
Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there.
First punt for Tress Way since the first possession of the game for Washington. And he hits a bomb. It takes a bounce.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to the
This game has been all about the run. The running game has been has been the future of this game for both teams. For both teams.
Here comes the pressure, and they got it. And that'll set a new school record for most sacks by one player in a game.
Armite, nice job.
Just a moment ago,
That's influencing a game.
Had to settle for the field goal after the interception. Here's Pollard. A gain of 5. This is the worst starting field position for Dallas in the game. And if Cowboys want to let the quarter expire, they can, but they don't. 2nd and 5.
3rd and 21. 3rd and 21. Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Oh, but yes, they do. Redskins don't jump for the Washington.
Pass interference.
For you and me. That's the end of 3. 20.
No pass interference. Thank God.
Back after this, your local Fox station.
They going for 4th and 21.
Sports. It's a skirt and shorts. The world loves a hybrid. So do businesses. So today, they're going hybrid with IBM. A hybrid cloud approach lets them...
Oh, Alexander! Really? Really, Alexander? Really, Alexander?
That's why businesses from retail to banking are going for the
That should have been a pick, man. That was a clean-cut pick.
expertise of IBM.
We get to catch a killer.
Hold on to your head.
Good job, defense. Great. Oh, my God. Good job, defense.
Not much of a problem getting the ball in the end zone on their last drive as this quarterback just picked apart the defense.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
The Panthers taking their first time out of the half. From the 21-yard line, it's 2nd down. Just over a minute left. brought down, nothing doing. He makes his 60th catch of the year. He hauls in catch number 60. The Panthers use their second timeout.
No, literally. We are a suburban family of football fans. That's our neighbor. Hi, bud. And that's the inflatable screen we forgot to properly secure.
He's on the run.
Touchdown!
Hands on touchdown. Man's been the focus all week long, and in the spotlight, he shows us why he's a superstar.
This is what great players do. They deliver when the game's on the line. This offensive line gave him the time that he needed to deliver the football, and he makes the throw the way.
This is a story of two boys. One is used to things being hard.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
That was hard. Always been done.
Jefferson from the 3. For the 30. And down he goes to the 36-yard line.
Best from anywhere. Financial help, but all things nice.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
Jalen Smith has been all over the place lately. He started in Fort Wayne, Indiana. As that interception nearly
And the defense stopped them cold on 4th down during the last drive.
It's important for this offense to reestablish their continuity. And last time, they were unable to move the ball down the field. In fact, they were taken off the field after not converting on 4th down. Get the football back. Let's see if they can reestablish that confidence.
But with room to work. And down he goes to the 44-yard line.
4-point game. And again, yeah, maybe 3-7 against 3-7, but somebody from the NFC East is going to the playoffs. This is a big game as we get into the final stretch here of the 2020 season.
Just a minute remains in this football game.
Whoever wins this game could find themselves at the end of the weekend,
We have less than a minute
top
to
of the
go.
division, and it becomes even more important, obviously, for the Cowboys with the fact that they lost the first meeting.
And bring it down around the 47-yard line.
For the first down. That's his third rushing first down of the ballgame.
Such a good job by Andy Dalton.
Throws to the receiver, and
He knows he's got the blitz. He's trying to get the ball out quick. There just really isn't much there. And rather than basically just throw and hope, he's able to pick up the first down with his feet. That's a couple times now we've seen that happen. It's really good work on his part. Keep this drive going.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Play action. This one came out weird. If it came out of the hand,
there's a very impressive
I don't have a victory or a win. I didn't think about doing that. I need to do that. I think I'll make it the record.
You just get the feeling, Joe, or at least I do. Here's a look at it.
Good hit 42. Good hit 42 to force the incompletion.
There really was not much there. I think he probably was throwing that away as much as anything. But you just kind of feel like the pressure's on this defensive front in order to get to Andy Dalton. Because otherwise, you just don't know that this secondary is going to hold up.
Here's Cooper. Makes the catch and then real good tackle.
And they make the stop around the 25-yard line.
First down. Good work by the second-year pro from James Madison.
Sure is. There's former teammate Jack Del Rio.
Fires out to his receiver.
Comes up,
Down around the 15-yard line.
That's a good job. The Washington football team has had some problems at times with tackles and getting people to the ground. But Moreland, excellent job there on his part.
Good stop. Good stop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Protection runs out.
And he stops the clock.
And down goes Dalton. Tim Settle. A big defensive play by Settle. A loss of 7 as he has his 5th sack of the season. Yeah, that's a really great play by him. You're going to see him as he comes off of it, and it looked like Dalton with man coverage had all kinds of room out in front of him. Had Settle not have made that play.
I'll give up that touchdown.
Getting ready for this game. Kind of the unforked gun guy.
Here's a fake punt. They flip to Wilson. Got a long one to go, and he is stopped way short of first down.
The offense is going to go for 2.
Khalid Hudson made that play, and that had absolutely no chance. To the commercial we go after that play. Washington with the ball up 4.
I thought that would be an ESPN Classic game. That was great.
So while others may be decking the halls, you may be dashing through the snow with the best value of the season. Now's the best time to get into a new Honda. KUB.com's best value brand for 2020. Visit Happy Honda Days at your local Honda dealer or shop online to get a great offer on the CRV.
Woo! Oh man, that was a good game. That was a good ball game.
Thanks.
The last second touchdown. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Solar Chris. Oh man.
EA Sports sponsor of the NFL. This year, Walmart turned Black Friday into deals for days.
Oh man, you missed a great game. You missed a great game, man. Oh, we doing good. At least I'm doing good. We doing good.
I'm a Verizon engineer, and today we're turning on 5G across the country with a coverage of 5G nationwide. And in more and more cities, the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband, the fastest 5G in the world. It will change your phone and how business.
I'll be back, guys. Hold on.
Proud, because we didn't build it the easy way. We built it right. This 5G America's been waiting for, only from Verizon.
This year we got creative with our dollars. But with Walmart's low prices, you still know how to do it up and keep costs down. Let's end the year enjoying more.
Week 12 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox. Check your local listings for the game in your area. Stream games on mobile with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps. Today's game is sponsored by Walmart. Let's end the year with what matters.
Welcome back to Fox NFL Thanksgiving, presented by Verizon. Back to the fake punt.
This is so good by Khalid Hudson, really the entire unit, because they were not fooled at all. They had eyes in the backfield. They knew exactly what they had to do, but Khalid Hudson's the one who comes off and kind of turns him back and is able to make the play. It's just an outstanding job by Washington.
Here is a handoff, and all the way to the house is Antonio Gibson. What a turn of events. From a fake punt on 4th and 10 to the first play from scrimmage, a 23-yard carry for a touchdown by Antonio Gibson. What a couple of plays here by Washington.
I mean, it's unbelievable how good they were with that unit in stopping, that fake punt, and then they come back and they've got Jalen Smith who's up inside, and there's just nobody right there in that gap. They totally abandoned that gap, and just an easy touchdown for Gibson.
Extra point is good, and the lead is 11. 12 to go in this one. Here's the play-by-play voice of the WWE on Fox, Michael Cole.
From the WWE Thunderdome, what will be the fallout from Survivor Series? Will Universal Champion Roman Reigns continue his dominance? It's an all-new Friday Night SmackDown, live at 8 Eastern, tomorrow night on Fox.
So you go back to some of the play calls by the Dallas Cowboys, going for it on 4th and inches in the first half. They threw it incomplete. Washington turns it into a touchdown, and now this fake punt try on 4th and 10. I mean, no chance to get this.
Well, watch Danny Johnson. We talk about Khalid Hudson and the job he does. Johnson's got his eyes back there, and so he takes away the other option. I mean, it just, everybody, they were so prepared. As we know, Bones Fossil, he likes, even Mike McCarthy said that, he's got an offensive mentality when it comes to special teams.
Okay, Okay, guys, I'm back.
Defensive mentality. We're not fooled.
I went to get me something to drink. I got me some Jim Beam honey and moonshine. Not moon. Jim Beam honey and eggnog.
His special teams have done here on Thanksgiving. Back to work, the Cowboys on offense, and they have to get something going. They have failed on 2 4th-down tries.
A celebratory drink. I got to say, this win was deserving of a celebratory drink.
Way more than 10 yards if he was going to get the first down anyway. Look, I know they've been through a lot. Just in this game alone.
I also had Captain Morgan. I had some margarita mix. Some peach and strawberry margarita mix. I also had some moonshine.
Here's a toss to Elliott.
Just can't seem to find it.
It definitely was a situation where you're not anticipating a fake punt, and that's what made it so good by Washington, and that they played it. You have to know when you're, like I said, when
that also deserves a full cigarette. It was a great win. It was a great win.
No one's going to expect it, but
it's also a rarity because normally I throw 3 to 5 picks. The fact that I didn't throw any picks this game, I didn't have any turnovers this game, was amazing.
Paul, their strength and conditioning coordinator, collapsed in the facility on Tuesday, passed away at the age of 54 yesterday. A lot for this Cowboys team.
I think you know, with Dallas's strength coach passing away, I think
that throw is high. Flag is down. Here's a call.
Classic number 5. I think that Dallas might
Connor Williams, a left guard.
Dallas might come back to win this game in his honor.
Like that wrapped around Jonathan Allen, it wouldn't have mattered with the holding called in on Connor Williams, but every now and then you watch Andy Dalton and he makes a few of those throws but that one, like I said, wouldn't have mattered, but it should have been an easier throw.
They split Pollard out. Pass is caught by Cooper.
Okay, let's go to the first quarter,
After the catch, picked up
and let's pick these plays.
Cowboys need points on this possession. Really, they need a touchdown. Elliott was limping coming off after an incompletion. Pollard stays in. Pass caught by Lamb, trying to break a tackle and cannot in the hands and arms of Cameron Curl. A gain of just 2.
That's a good design by Jack Del Rio. They bring 5. They're anticipating that they're going to have to get the ball out quick, and then you've got to rally to the ball carrier and make a tackle. And Cameron Curl, he comes up, does a great job getting him on the ground.
CeeDee Lamb, 4 catches, but just 18 yards. Third down and 11. Dalton throws, pass broken up. Gallup the target with Ronald Darby in coverage. It's 4th down.
That was good work by Ronald Darby earlier. You know, we've seen him get beat, but now he's up in press coverage and he's just all over it. I mean, that's an excellent job there on 3rd down, playing tight coverage, not giving up anything easy, driving back on the football. That's good work.
Nice wander back there. It's another good one. Sims retreating. to the 24. 52-yard punt, 10-yard return. Washington in charge.
Oh, guys, if you like
by 11.
the Discords, I do believe the Discords have been shown off.
And today,
Hold on.
we're turning on 5G across the country with a coverage of 5G nation.
What you see with the link, the Streamlabs, that is my regular Discord. But actually, it's my Discord.
Do everything. I'm proud. because
And this.
we built it right. This is the 5G America's been waiting for.
And this is the press conference Discord chat, voice chat.
Stats on that one. I get the handoff, and with four defenders that close, chance of punching.
Let's see here.
14%. I can work with that. So I excel.
Definitely gotta get this one.
Defender distance, decimals. My only out, zero gravity, 6 points. Best clip in play of the season. Next gen stats powered by Amazon Web Services. AWS is how. We made US.
If you guys would like to ask me questions,
Doing what's right, not what's easy.
just let me know.
So when a hailstorm hit, USAA reached out before he could even inspect the damage.
That's how you do it right.
USAA insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it. With hassle-free claims, he got paid before
Hi, Daniel.
he even got started. Because doing right by our members, that's USAA.
Hold on.
What you're made of, we're made for.
Thanks for waiting, kids. Go ahead, sis, I got it. Hey, Mom. Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate it. That's how strong my love is.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
That's how strong my love is.
Let me finish these highlight videos and then selecting these highlight videos and then I'll go to my press Discord thing.
Go to NFLshop.com and gear up.
Folks in the production truck. Our crew led by Richie Zients, our producer, Rich Russo, our director, Colby Bourgeois, technical director closest to you, Rich Gross.
You know what? Most of these are for Robinson.
Chevy, as we call him, and the Johnny.
Most of these highlights are for Robinson. So I gotta be gracious with the highlights. There we go. Last video highlight.
2 yards and 2 touchdowns. This rookie has been something.
Okay. Exit game. Okay, guys, I'm going to switch to the.
The leaders in this ball game, but he and for a
I am going to switch to the Discord. Okay.
Physical as he does.
Can everybody in the chat hear the Discord, or should I do on the take it off the earbuds?
McLaurin, gain of 8, third down.
Yeah, that ball was ripped in there pretty good.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Decided to talk to Alex Smith the other day.
I don't know how to connect the. It says that I'm streaming this. I'm streaming the game.
So many people do. It followed his journey and to get back out there and play, and we're
But I don't know if it automatically connect or not. Let me see here.
and he's been efficient here tonight.
Actually, yeah, I'm about to. It's actually been a pretty good game though. When was the last time Washington swept Dallas? Okay, hold on. Let me get on the computer.
Comes out and does a heck
Get
of a
in
job right
there.
there on that edge and helps open up a lane and
There we go.
finishes it off. This is that time where
Okay.
offensive
Can you
line.
guys hear me now?
Never met an offensive lineman other than Andy Reid who didn't like to run the football. You know, now's the time they would love to just keep the ball on the ground and run this clock down.
Do you want to apologize to Andy?
No, I mean, shoot, look at what they're doing. If I had Patrick Mahomes, I wouldn't run it either.
Hand off here to Barber to midfield. You know, you think about Alex Smith in that journey. got injured in the third quarter, 18th of November 2018, a game against Houston. Compound fracture in the right leg, and he and his wife Elizabeth went from, well, do you think he's going to play again, to
Hello?
please don't amputate the leg, to please save his life with a bacterial infection, and to work his way all the way back to this.
Hello?
Win back win on a Thanksgiving 2 years ago on this night is when he got his first infection.
Okay.
17 surgeries later.
So do you guys have any questions?
To Gibson and for
Yeah, I have a question. After that win, Coach, what do you think your odds are making it to another bowl game next year?
You know, I like the tenacity of this team. We started 1-6. And the fact that we ended off the season with 7 straight wins, I love to see that start at the beginning of the year instead of the end of the year. In order just to become bowl eligible. So, if we can find the flair and the tenacity and the drive to win out early games, and not have to worry, and not have to depend on the outcome of our conference games, which in fact we went 7-1 in conference games. That's including the Sunbelt title game against Jackson State. So I like the prospect that we'll be back at another bowl game. If we make the New Orleans Bowl again next year, I would have no problem with it. I enjoyed my experience. I'm sure the team did too. Any other questions?
All right. I'll have another question if Cade does want to ask one. Do you think you'll carry this hot streak over to the next year?
Depends on who we got for our starting first 4 games. I really want a rematch against Alabama for some odd reason, but I know that'll end up being a loss. But that'll be a character building game. So I think we're gonna have Alabama in the non-conference games. You know, just from the experience of the conference, our non-conference games with the SEC, we can hang. I noticed that we can hang with them in the first half of our games, with the notable exception of Alabama, of course. We can take a halftime lead, in halftime. It's just a matter of playing a full 4-quarter games. As you saw in this game, Florida International University actually took the lead on several occasions in the second half, and we came back. Our goal was in the second half was to run the ball. If we go against any more SEC opponents, that's what we're going to have to do: run the ball down their throat, and have an even amount of yards passing and rushing instead of being one-dimensional. I think that's the key to beating SEC teams. The lone non-SEC game that we played was Notre Dame. Going into the middle of the third quarter, that game was absolutely close. It was close before Notre Dame seemed to wake up. I don't know what happened to our defense. It just vanished. It vanished. Our offense vanished, and we couldn't stop them. But it wasn't that bad of a blowout. Kate, do you have a question?
Do you think any of your recruits will come in and make any immediate impact on your team next year?
I do think so. I definitely do think so. We'll see. Currently, I'm not that good of a recruiter. I'll admit that. I can't get multiple or bunches of recruits to close before week 10. I think honestly we only got 3 to 5 recruits already this season. But we're leading on like 7 or 8. Remind me to show you guys the recruiting board after the game, after this press conference, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I do think these guys will be immediate impact players. I think they'll change the dynamic of the game, our team play. There was two prospects, Andre Wade and Chauncey Burwell. Now, mind you, and I created them. They were perfect 99s, and we were in contention for them for a while through the year before they locked us out. So it is what it is. It looks like I'm gonna have to schedule Florida and Alabama just to play them. Any other questions?
All right, one more question for me, and then I'll be fine. After such a high-scoring game like that, Coach, do you have any cigarettes left?
Yes, I do.
Just making sure.
You know the one I was smoking in celebration for the win. It's right here. I kind of let it burn out a little bit, but it did put itself out.
I got you. Okay. All right, appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. I love that last question. I love that last question. That last question was absolutely. Okay. So as you guys see, we had a pretty balanced offense. I'm just glad we didn't give up 400 or 500 yards passing, but 163 yards is manageable. That was manageable. It's not ideal, but it wasn't enough to completely change the function and the flow of the game. They just couldn't seem to stop Rashard Lewis. He was just on a roll. Yeah, they held him to 1 touchdown, but he was just, when he wasn't getting stopped for 1, 2, 3 yard plays, he was getting 6, 7, 8, 11 yards. He was getting yards in big chunks. He was very highly effective. I got to definitely say that. And I love the prospect, and I think we got him back next year too. So let's go. Oh, and you notice we just nearly clipped them in the time of possession, but the time of possession shouldn't have been even, but given their running game with Price, yeah, that was a good game. That was hard to control pace of that game in terms of time of possession. Okay. So actually, we got more recruits than I thought. Okay. He was a 99. Yeah. Oh, LSU is where oh, but we're fourth. Okay. But LSU is above Alabama. Well, Alabama still Burrow and making a hell of a tandem with Wade and Burrow. Let's see. Got a 74 overall. As you see, we're leading him. We got 64 overall there, a 70 overall, a 72 overall recruit, a 63 we're behind. I'm gonna have to steal him from Wake Forest. Let's see, 700 point lead. He's not fully committed. 270 not fully committed. Almost fully down to the decision time. 720. Got locked on him. Close. That's a close matchup. There we go. I don't want him. Why is he on my list? Kind of don't like the CPU when they put them in. They put 50 overalls, 50 to 40 some overalls on there. We got a nice little lead on him. Okay, take him off. Got a little deficit with him, and we got a little deficit with him. Manageable deficit. We could probably steal him in the off season. Could probably steal him in the off season. Don't need him. Don't need him. Okay. Could probably steal him. Could probably steal him, but we'll see. As you can see, we got 70 overall, a 66, a 65, a 65, 66, 62, and a 67. So we got a nice little recruiting class. It's decent for what it is, considering we are a team builder. 114th ranked, but okay. 6 3-stars, one star, 7 recruits. Our recruiting class will get better as we get better. So yeah. Let's advance to off season. In the bowl season. 14. Wow. 14 touchdowns for Robinson. 34 passing touchdowns for the season for man. This thing really say 17-13. This is not 17-13.
First rookie with 3 touchdowns on Thanksgiving. This kid's good, man. I mean, they can throw it to him.
Holy smokes!
He's shown power running at times this season, and in this game.
What in the world happened, Dallas? How'd y'all let it go from 21 to 16 to 41-16? I just seen that score. Wow, that puts Washington in first in the division.
I like everything I've seen from Antonio Gibson. Here's a carry by Barber, and then he just slides down. So he picks up the first down. We're a couple of snaps away from the end of the ball game, and Troy had the feeling with the State Farm postgame.
Let's see.
This game would come up.
Damn, UCF smacked the daylight out of Nevada. Ohio 10-3, and they ranked 23rd to finish the year. Wow.
I think that this coaching staff for Washington deserves a lot of credit for the job that they've done.
UAB beat Notre Dame. Wow. And there go our game. Hawaii beat the Jesus out of Colorado. Colorado State, Florida Atlantic. That was a good game. Rutgers blanked out Kent State. Wow, dang, that was not a fun bowl game to go to. Arkansas beat Akron 38-9. Oregon beat Iowa State 41-24. Coastal Carolina with their first FBS bowl game. 28-24 with Norfolk State. Norfolk State got blanked out by Cincinnati. Not fun. Miami beat Oregon State. Navy beat Penn State. Boise State lost to Tulane. California beat Central Florida. Arizona State beat Kansas State. Ooh, that was a good game right there. West Virginia, Minnesota. Pitt, Ole Miss. Washington over Boston College. Now this 10-4 Middle Tennessee State team beat Appalachian State in their conference championship game. North Carolina beat Tennessee, go 12-2 and finish 6th in the final rankings. Wyoming 8-5. Michigan State over Georgia over Northwestern. Oh, damn, that's a hell of a Capital One Bowl. That was a good game. 30-28, nice. Ooh, Purdue just got smacked. They got smacked in the kisser. USC lost to Louisville. Well, Louisville finished number 5. SMU beat Texas. They finished number 12. Florida beat Michigan in the Sugar Bowl, Orange Bowl. Appalachian State beat the dog shit out of Oklahoma. Wow, and they finished 13-1 and third in the 38-20. Wow. Okay, Florida, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, 52-33. Missouri over Memphis. Georgia Southern, 12-2 and ranked 21st over Morehouse College, 35-7 and 37-21. Damn, Nebraska. Y'all let Clemson beat you in the kazoo. Let's see. Let's go. It's the best week in the season. Okay. How do I spend the 10,000? Rush for 2,000 yards. Wow. I think our defense played phenomenal on the front seven. Even thought they gave up. They gave up 163 yards. The front four were absolutely phenomenal. Let's check out the coaching carousel. David Shaw. At Stanford had his contract expire. Virginia Tech. Hold on. Yes, I would. I so would do Virginia Tech because that is my favorite team. That is my all-time favorite team, and I'm a rumored candidate for it. Wow. Wow. They got Venables, Tony Elliott as a rumored head coach. Oh man. Let's see who gets those. David Shaw got this job. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I want to, but but I like being at CAU. Ooh. Damn, they went down to England. They fired them after 2 years. Should I take the Virginia Tech job and say bye-bye to CAU? I can always go back to a job in the Sun Belt. I can always go back. 10 wins. Oh man. Let's see, Tuskegee retire. Tuskegee. And it went back, and it went back to my I went back to my coach's alma mater. Let's see, Willie Slater's fired, 1-11. Tony Elliott, Sonny Dykes, Chad Lunsford. No, they went with Cincinnati's head coach. Okay. I would. They're gonna have to. They're gonna go after. They want a defensive-minded coach. Okay. Navy coach had his. They extended it. Okay. Sonny Dykes had his coach. He extended them. TCU Gary Patterson was fired. They hired Tulsa's. I do have a way better defense. I do have a way better defense. Let's see who Cincinnati hires. But I'm eventually have to go back to Clark Atlanta. Cincinnati hires Tony Elliott. Why is people passing over Brent Venables? He's a great defensive coach. Lovie Smith was fired. They hired Brent Venables as their head coach. Uh-oh. Brent Venables left Clemson. Wow. Kentucky, Mark Stoops fired. They hired Georgia Southern's head coach. This has been an interesting coaching carousel. Cal Whittingham was fired. They hired Brian Johnson. Okay. He wants a spread offense. Les Miles retired. They hired SMU's defensive coordinator. Dino Babbers was fired. They're gonna hire Steve Sarkisian, Syracuse. Who will be hired at Clark Atlanta? Let's see who Clark Atlanta hires. Let's see who they hire. They hired Kent State's head coach. I'm gonna jump back into the press. I'm jumping back into the press Discord in a little bit. Todd Grantham, defensive coordinator, Florida, went to Maryland. Houston, Denton Hoganson was fired. Yeah, I fired too after a 3-9 season. Let's see who they hire. Offensive coordinator, Joe Moorhead. Okay. Indiana fired Tom Allen. Let's see. They hired Matt Lubbock as their head coach. Okay. Miami, Ohio. Chuck Morton was fired. They hired San Jose State head coach Kellen DeBoer. They hired Dwayne Lanford, offensive coordinator from Louisville. Okay. Walden, it's gonna get they're gonna probably extend them, yeah. Tulsa hired Todd Orlando from USC. The USC defensive coordinator Todd Orlando, so they're going defensive. Chat Lansford. Let's see who they go for. Let's see who Georgia Southern hires. Zach Hill, offensive coordinator from Arizona State. Okay. Kent State hires Justin Fuentes. No, Tom Arth. Oh, wow. From Akron. This is a crazy coaching carousel. Good thing I did go through it. Jim McElwain was fired. Let's see, who does Central Michigan hire? Hire offensive coordinator, North Carolina offensive coordinator. Marshall, Doc Holliday is going to get extended. Who's Gary Patterson, went to San Jose State. Florida hired Justin Fuentes as their offensive coordinator. Okay. Then he going to the SEC. Dan Lennon had his contract expire. They extended it. Notre Dame going to extend Tommy Reese. They're going to extend Clark Leah. USC is going to hire who for the defensive coordinator? Scott Sloan from Georgia Southern. So Georgia Southern lost their head coach and their defensive coordinator. Clemson, Tony Guy, who are they going to replace offensive coordinator with? Tim Albin from Ohio, offensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator will go to Scott Sheffer, Mid-Tennessee State. Okay. Alabama offensive coordinator Bob DeBassi from Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern, damn, they had to replace their offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and head coach. Florida, Kyle Whittingham. Oh, wow. Miami, they're going to extend both of their coaches. Extend. Okay, Brian Brown, defensive coordinator, Louisville. Okay, offensive coordinator is going to be Kellen DeBoer. Offensive coordinator Mike Denbrook from Cincinnati. Okay, defensive coordinator Marvin Lewis got extension. Free offensive Brian Ferentz was fired. Okay, so I would have just cleared house. Okay, who they hired? Denton Hoganson. Okay, and Oh, was content with their defensive coordinator. Okay. Louisville hires Tony Peterson from Appalachian State offensive coordinator whose contract expired. Okay. Defensively, they will hire Mark Stoops, former head coach at Kentucky, who got fired after the 6-6 season. Wow. I kind of like this offense. I kind of like this coaching carousel. Virginia Tech, Brett Cornelison. Contract expired. We got two different type of offensive play styles. Me using Virginia Tech and the offensive coordinator using the spread. Defensive coordinator Justin Hamilton is extended and he runs a 4-2-5. I run a multiple. Thank you for following, Samuel. William Davis was fired. They hired Jim Ackenwell as offensive coordinator. Cole Baker was fired, and they hired Lovie Smith. Okay. Joe Moorhead left to take the head coach job in Houston. Offensive coordinator G.J. King. Offensive coordinator at Hawaii. Okay. Akron head coach. They hired Andrew Sauter for offensive coordinator at Kent State. Okay. Offensive coordinator for North Carolina, Tony Franklin. Offensive coordinator, Mid-Tennessee State, has expired contract. Okay. Offensive coordinator at Eric Kisu. Boise State's offensive coordinator. Woody stays. Okay. Boise State hires Jody Lynch, a former offensive coordinator at Colorado State. Okay. Dino Babbers is hired as offensive coordinator for Cincinnati. Okay. Anthony Tucker, offensive coordinator UCF. Illinois' defensive contract is extended. Iowa State extended. Defensive coordinator extended. Kansas State extended. Defensive coordinator extended. Kentucky, Brad White was fired. Dell Jones, defensive coordinator, Appalachian State. Okay. Extended. Defensive coordinator was fired at Oklahoma State. They hired Chad Glasswell from TCU. Garrett Rowley, offensive coordinator, extended. Defensive coordinator. Who is the new defensive coordinator? Ron Collins, defensive coordinator at Ohio. Okay. And they hired Tim Allen, head coach of Indiana. Okay. Chuck Martin, head coach of Miami, Ohio, was fired. Randy Shanahan had his hire expired. Okay. UVA's offensive coordinator had his extended, and the defensive coordinator had his contract extended. Purdue extend. Colorado State hires Andy Kotelnicki from Buffalo. Okay. Hopefully this is the end of the no. Houston still got to offensive coordinator extended. Defensive coordinator was fired. They hired Dan Reeves from UAB. Kansas just hired Bryant Vincent and Jay Salville. How you doing, Simon? We're just going through the off season here. We was at Clark Atlanta University. Now we're at Virginia Tech. Joe Sloan extended. Memphis extended. Miami, Ohio offensive coordinator was hired as offensive coordinator. Miami, Ohio hired Mike Loxley. Okay. And they fired the defensive coordinator and they hired Jeff Knowles from the defensive coordinator at Temple. Okay. Appalachian State offensive coordinator hired Louisville's offensive coordinator. They hired Rich Skorowski from AFU. Bill Jones, he was hired by Kentucky as defensive coordinator. They hired Tyler Stockton from Ball State. Okay, Steve Spurrier Jr. is extended. Ohio needs new coaches. Okay. Tennessee State hired Will Hall, Schaefer. They hired Tom Kaufman from Kent. Offensive coordinator was fired. I hired Terry Malone. And he runs the Virginia Tech offense. Okay. Tony White was fired. Jim Knowles. Okay. Temple hires Otis Carter. He is new. Okay. Tulane hires Tommy Zakorski. Okay. Offensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator extends. Coastal Carolina extends. And offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator runs the Virginia Tech, but he runs the spread option. Okay. And they run a 3-3-5. UAB needs an offensive coordinator. They hired Glenn Thomas. And they need a defensive coordinator, Jeff Kopp. Okay. Brian Smith was fired. Donnie Kirkpatrick. Spread offense in Washington State. Oh, that'll be interesting to watch. Janet Digger was fired. And they hired Blake Sealer. Old Dominion. Okay. 14-5 defense. Maryland fired the offensive coordinator. Hired Cedric Robinson. And they fired the defensive coordinator. Hired Jake Black. Who's new. Okay. Ball State, Marcus West, Green, okay, Buffalo. Well, No, Buffalo needs offensive coordinator Tommy Madron. Okay, Indiana Air Raid. Derek Odom, 34 defense. Charlie Fry. Peter Hansen. Heckenixing. Eric Edenis. Frank Millie. Brian France. Kirk Maddox. Willie Slater. Derek Jackson. Mike Hamlet, all that. Mike Finney. Kurt Campbell. Kevin Lurie. Joseph Gillespie. Jake Moreland. Jake Cthulhu. Todd Fitch. Rob Akey. Charlie Fry. Brad Lambert. Ryan Grubb. Sterling Gilbert. Louis Espinado. Matt Kubik. William Ainge. George Burnett. Ted Roof. Brett Davis. John Hoke. Scotty Montgomery. And Brad White. DJ Elliott. Brian Smith. Sonny Picario. Offensive coordinator for Southern. Mark Carney. Okay. Rocky Long. New Mexico retired Spencer Nowinski. Tommy K. Brent Dearman. Neil Landerly. William Davis. Jake Dickert. Cole Baker. Herbert James. And that, folks, was the coaching carousel. That was a crazy ass coaching carousel. Let's see what players are leaving for. Declaring projected 5th round. You can't go. What is he? Defensive tackle. You know what? Okay. Oh, they're gonna be set. Damn, they lost for Harkison. They lost. Damn. Okay. Advance to the next stage. You know, I am too. I can't wait to see what we do in the ACC. No. Let's see how good the recruiting that Justin Fuentes did. Let's see draft results. Richard Ashby. '93 overall, middle linebacker, 4th round. Okay, 93 overall. Okay. No! Oh, draft results. Okay, yeah, it's draft results. Nope, Clarkline didn't have anybody good drafted. Okay. Transfer requests. From Washington, D.C. You know what? I'll take you, man. I'll admit you. I'll let you transfer. Let's check out season stats. Hooker finished 2nd. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the yards for Brian Mann. He finished 4th in the country in yards. Oh, Ryan Blackshear finished 40th. Trey Turner finished 41st in receiving yards. Look at Norrinda Robinson, 3rd in receiving yards. Crit Moore Wilkinson, top 4 players in tackles. okay. Do you guys think? Do you think I did a good? Do you think we? You think that was a good job at Clark Atlanta 8-6? Let's see. If y'all wanna jump in, I'll get the introduction. Hello, Mr. Daniel.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm just I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm kind of shocked. I say the truth. To be truthful.
Okay. I will ask a couple questions. How excited are you to finally have a decent defense behind your team?
No digs on Clark Atlanta. I mean, that defense, yeah, they gave up average 35 points. But they stepped up. And when the time needed be. But that Virginia Tech is a whole new ball game. They are a whole new ball game. I run a multiple D playbook. I also run a multiple offense type playbook. But my offensive coordinator runs a spread offense. That's going to be conflicting. So I don't know if I'm going to let him call plays or if I'm going to call plays. My experience, I've never done so well with spread offense. Defense, I don't. Let me see what my coach's, my defensive coach's philosophy is. Coach info. My coach, my defensive coach, he runs a Justin Hamilton. He runs and he's an automator. Oh, that's be fun. That will be fun. He runs a mint spread offensive playbook, but he runs a 4-2-5. I am going to change him to a multiple D because I started the season off at Clark Atlanta as a 4-2 defense, and once I made that change, they got a little bit better. So. But this defense, and I'm going. It'll sound petty, but I'm going to schedule Clark Atlanta to show the difference, the noticeable difference. But I'll try not to run up the score, as I have great respect for my old school. Any other questions?
Do you think you can take this Virginia Tech team to a bowl game like you did Atlanta last year?
That is required, bro. That is required. Justin Fuentes, when he went 5-7, he snapped a. This is based on 2013, and this is 20 in real life. He snapped a 20+ bowl game streak. I'm gonna try to start a new bowl game streak with Virginia Tech. Hopefully, we get some natties. We get to play in some natties. My biggest concern in the conference is Clemson. course, they don't have Brent Venables, nor do they have their offensive coordinator. So they shouldn't have as much of a bite like they did in previous years. That's who my biggest competition is Clemson.
All right, those are all the questions I have.
Okay. Thank you for coming in.
Yep, no problem.
Brad Cornelison runs. What? No. Who did go to? Once a Memphis spread. Okay. You are going to do a Virginia Tech option. Yeah, just to get you, and I would change you back when it's time. Okay. Okay, let's rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the next stage in this season. That defense was getting burnt on them long passes. I definitely gotta admit that. I don't expect that many plays, and Virginia Tech's a lot better at quarterback contains. So let's see. But of course, we do have a semi-new defensive coordinator. I kind of wish we had Bud Foster. Hi, S. Hey, Aces. Oh, Lord have mercy. 4 players locked us out. Virginia Tech some battles. Did you catch the end of that bowl game? That New Orleans Bowl game? Andy? We left Clark Atlanta. We're now Virginia Tech. Let's check these scholars. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh my God. A 48 and a 43. A 55. You know, no, that's not even worth it. No. No. Okay, here we go. No! Hello! Bam! I'll take 4 out of 5. Oh no. Oh. 6 out of 6. Okay. Got the 270s I wanted. Okay. Let's go to signing day. 4 scholarships remaining. No points allowed. Okay. Let's see how the class did. 37th. 3 4-stars. 12 3-stars. 2 stars. 3 1-stars. Definitely gotta work on that recruiting class. Okay. Yeah, let's view the signings. Whoa. Hold on. Did I see Norfolk? What? Okay, let's check out these. Georgia with the #1 recruiting class. I know. Welcome to the House of Truth. Let's see. Norfolk said the 28th best recruiting class. Wow. Ohio State finished 11-3, had the 29th recruiting class. Grambling State had the 46th. Morehouse College 48th. Tuskegee 62nd. Jackson State 75th. Tennessee State 79th. Florida A&M 87th. Clark Atlanta finished 92nd. 12 3-stars, nice. Prairie View 95th. Winston-Salem 97th. Appalachia State East. Hi, Grady is a cool kid. Thank you for the follow. I love Clark Atlanta. You see where I'm at, right?
Virginia Tech.
Yes, indeed. I had to go home.
Well, you know the Miss America,
Mm-hmm.
the current Miss America, went to Virginia Tech.
Really? She's a Virginia Tech alum. Oh, cool.
Or she still goes to Virginia Tech. They said she was a Hokie.
When was this?
Today at the parade.
Oh, wow. So she must have been Miss Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Position changes. Let's check and see. No athletes. Okay, I'm not even going to change nobody. I still got Hernan Hooker, Brent Meister, Quincy Patterson, and DeAngelis. Yeah, keep my changes. I'm not gonna let's go to the next. Okay. Training results. Let's see. Blackshears a 93. Hooker is a 91. Burmeister's a 84. Okay.
I forgot to tell you, Haley said her dog was half Chihuahua, half Pit. She said she don't know how, but that's what she said it was. It was like 30% Chihuahua or 70% Chihuahua and 30% Pit, or vice versa, or something like that. Huh?
Do what, baby?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Didn't like what?
Who brought the, who? Joey brought the mac and cheese? Oh. Okay.
Let the computer cut players. Oh, guys, Lamar Jackson has got COVID-19, so he will be out for this Sunday's game. Delicious. You care to bring it to me?
You don't want a plate? need a plate of food.
Yeah, actually I do. Turkey, stuffing. Or try the sweet potato casserole. I guess green bean casserole too.
About squash casserole.
Actually, swap out the sweet potato for the squash. Okay. Okay, Daniel. Thank you, man. Hello, mamas. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Oh, a 5-star athlete. I thought you were gonna make me a plate. Hi, girl. Don't fall. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say hi. Wave hi. Hi, guys. Thank you for following D. Armstrong. Ow! Okay. Dude's a 79 overall. Wow. Oh, smokes, 79. He might be a gem. Brent Hamby might be a gem. Seth Stevens might be a gem. Ow! Ow! Jesse Ziegler might be a gem. She likes to make appearances every now and then in the stream. You're not the only one. You're not the only one that's wonder what was going on. Be wet, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Pipeline State. No, Florida. I want Georgia. Let's see, custom schedules. Notre Dame. East Carolina. I am going to put Clark, Atlanta.
Oh man.
That's my second team. Let's see, Michigan. I am going to put Alabama. Put that's open. But Clark, Atlanta. But Alabama. Okay, Daniel. Okay, here we go. How's that for us? How's that for schedule? I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 ranked teams on my schedule, and I gotta pee. I'll be back, guys. Okay. That should be a good conference. It should be crazy. We start off with 2 and then goes 3 straight, but we get another bye. Okay. TGV no game. Thank you for the follow. I'm debating on if I should actually play my game on stream or take a break to eat and then come back to stream. Would you guys join back in if I do that, or should I play the first half of the Appalachian State game, then end the stream, eat, and then come back for the second half? Do the second half on stream in the next couple games. Thank you, babe. This shit's hot. Okay, guys. I'll see y'all hopefully in about 20 minutes. Thank you guys for joining. And thank you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys following. Oh, and no game. You missed a hell of a New Orleans Bowl, my friend. It was awesome. Thank you guys. I'll be back after a little intermission.